Hey, what's up guys? I hope everything is going well and that you are fit and healthy. As always, today's video is definitely one of the raw ones that I sometimes post, and I just talk about, life and what's happening at the moment and those type of things. So as you can hear maybe in my voice, you can hear that I was a little sick, or I'm a little bit sick at the moment. Definitely on the road to healing, in a sense, like road to recovery. That's the right word. But I guess through this whole little recovery phase, I kind of went through a little slump. When you're sick, you get quite negative, and you think about, because you can't go to the gym, and you don't have the energy to do fun things and to basically get those endorphins going and really get up there and do stuff, because for those of you that have been watching my videos and that have been following me on Instagram and my stories and just my life in general, I mean, not everyone does, but if you do, you would know that I always try and keep busy, and I'm always busy, whether it's training clients or working on my plans, helping people, eating plans, workout plans, making YouTube videos, going to the gym myself, prepping food, making food, studying at night, those type of things. And even if I do have free time, I always find myself doing extra things to try and help grow my business and those type of things, all right? And I think that's a good thing that we go through that. But like I said, again, at the moment I'm feeling a bit sick, and I haven't done those type of things for the last 4 days, and it's definitely changed, the way my thought pattern. Another thing also happened, so a little announcement, I guess. The previous video, I will link it up here somewhere. You will see that I went to the boardroom and I had this big discussion, and we were going to work on this beautiful plan, and of course the plan is still there and it's still in my head, but unfortunately something happened and someone unfortunately had to pull out. Well, basically there was just some things that we had to chat about, and basically it's put on hold, the venture that I was doing. So that's not going to work at this very moment. So I want to just let you know that sometimes these things do happen in life. You have this clear path that you have chosen for yourself, and you think, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is where I'm going to go, and you're excited. Things kind of just latch onto you. You've got this goal, and all of a sudden your physique is just looking really good, and you start getting modeling jobs, and you start getting like just random money from somewhere, or someone calls a family member and they're saying things are going well. It's just like it's too good to be true, and you're just overwhelmed, and I think to myself, and then I go on my knees and I thank God, and I'm like, wow, thank you so much. Like, everything is so beautiful and so good in my life, and then as life is, it just goes down a little bit, and I always talk about this in my videos. So I talk about seasons and how you'll have good seasons, summer, and you'll have bad seasons, which is winter, right? And I guess this is just a winter month, even though it is summer in South Africa, or spring. But you know what I mean. It's one of those hard times where decisions need to be made, and I definitely think that these times come for a reason, because you need to make choices. You need to make difficult choices, and you need to stand on your own 2 feet, and you need to take responsibility, and you need to decide, what is it that I want out of life? All right, am I gonna sit here and decide, okay, well, that didn't work, so I guess it'll never work? Or do you fight back? Do you get up and you say, okay, listen, yeah, that venture didn't work out the way I wanted to. Maybe it's because of my own insecurities, or maybe my greediness, or it could be just because, I don't know, probably just because of the fear of doing this thing and taking that risk. And sometimes well, I say this a lot, but we make mistakes and then we just need to correct them, all right? So, like I said, little update, that's currently not happening, but it doesn't mean that it's not on its way. I am in the process of speaking to people, of course, trying to get everything up by myself and getting the RK400 on the map in a sense where it's going to go out there and help more people, all right? Because at the moment what's happening is, in the last 3.5, almost 4 years of RK400, most of my business has come from people that have done the plan and that are either coming back to do second or third rounds, or they talk and they refer me to friends and family. So that's where I do my business at the moment. So I have no marketing, nothing out there, and that's probably why I want to work on, or what I want to work on. So I just basically want to say, bear with me, join me on this journey to see if I can make it. And I kind of want to make these videos just to document, because I know, and mark my words, and this has nothing to do with arrogance or anything like that. It is so that I can put this video up one day and show people this is what I spoke about 5 years ago or 10 years ago, and look where I am at the moment. Because I know that I'm going to make it. I know that I will, this dream that's like embedded in my head, like I can't get rid of it, even if I try. It's just every morning I wake up, it's there, and I have that dream, and I'm gonna pursue it every single day I wake up. That's probably why I sometimes get so angry and confused and frustrated and all those type of things, because I wake up and I'm not doing anything to get to that goal. Or maybe I'm sick, and especially when I'm sick, because then it feels like everything just stops. Time just stops and I can't do anything to get to that goal, and it's super frustrating. So I know I'm really hard on myself, but it's what needs to be done in order to get to that end goal. All right, so I wanted to make this video so I can just clarify what's happening for you guys. I know that some of you really do want to know, and I appreciate that a lot. Like really, if you are watching this video, I know there's not a lot, but there's a few people that really watch my videos from the beginning to the end, and they always have something good to say or questions that they ask and those type of things, and it just makes me believe that what I'm doing and the filming and all those type of things, it's not just falling on empty roads or whatever you call it, like on an empty ground. Like, it's actually feeding people in a sense. Like, it's giving people ideas and motivation and inspiring others to do the same. And that is what I want to do. So also I wanted to add, because I kind of wanted to make a video about how to stay motivated when you're sick. That was the main point, actually, one of the main points. But when you are sick, when you are feeling down and you're not feeling your best, all right, just sit down, like forget about everything and what your goals are and all those type of things, because clearly you're not going to be able to pursue them fully when you are sick, right? But when you are in that space, just sit down and think to yourself and know that eventually this will pass. I mean, you can't be sick forever, right? Unless you have a very, very bad disease. But just sit and think, okay, I am sick at the moment. It's fine. Don't let it get to your head. It will pass, and then you can start chasing your dream again. And normally, to be honest, from my personal experience, when I am this way, like already, the reason why I'm making this video, already I'm pumped to get back. I can't wait for my body just to be functional again, so I can hit the gym, I can start working harder on my plans and my visions and meetings and things like that. I'm raring to go. Even though I know I just went for a walk around the block in the sun. It's beautiful weather outside, but I can't even go. I was just taking a little walk around the block, and to be honest, I just couldn't. I really felt sick. So I'm definitely not ready. But once I am, I'm gonna hit every single day and smash it. And I just want you to know that if you are sick, just relax. It happens to the best of us. You can just chill, relax, sit at home, and eventually you will get better, and then you can smash your goals. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't, subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button. all that's going to happen basically is you're going to get notified when I post a video every single week. I post about 2 videos, and then you can watch them, and hopefully that'll inspire you and all those kind of things. So if you want to ask something or say something, leave a comment down below. I do read all of them and I reply to all of them, of course. Don't forget to also like and just let me know what you think. Okay, have a beautiful day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll chat soon. Cheers.